funky time celebration. Freak out to the boogie of the grooving. Gotta get your moves on. Let yourself go crazy. Look out, there's a beast in your soul. You're out of control. It's an animal inside you. A little bit of dancing, a little romance, and now your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday. Party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel another happy hour coming on now. You're emancipated. Reach out to the rhythm of the music, pounding in your brain now. Got your soul insane, and you feel the heat coming on. You feel that someone, attraction's burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday. Party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel the heat coming on. Feel that someone, attraction's burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday. Party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday. Party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday. Party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. Party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday. Come on.
Oh, you know what this music means.
Turn your radio up.
Good morning, YouTube.
Wanna get down. Life can be too serious, I'm saying. Let your hair fall down. Get your mojo up. Ready to hit that dance floor and stop playing. You got feelings deep inside that you wanna let loose, yeah. Don't hold back 1 minute more. There's a world for you out there.
Yeah, it's the New York session. Come on.
World's rocking to the dance floor. Whole lot of world's flocking to the dance floor. Everybody's looking for loving, yeah. Whole world's rocking to the dance floor. Whole lot of world's flocking to the dance floor. Everybody looking for loving, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
As a matter of fact,
What did gold do overnight? Let's check it out.
your chances of falling in love are much better. No time to be shy. Let the twinkle in your
Okay.
shine like a diamond.
Well, good morning. Gold pulled back a touch, easing toward 33.75 as the dollar rallied and some traders took profits after a 2-week recent high. But the bigger story is the Fed tension. Trump's move to challenge Fed Governor Lisa Cook raised red flags about the central bank independence, and that's what's keeping gold supported, not just safe haven bids. Markets are all eyes on Friday's personal consumption expenditures. Today we've got the unemployment rate coming out, and tomorrow we'll see if expectations for a September rate cut hold water. All right, we're going to get started. Going to get the Zoom room up, get my partner Tono in here. So just a moment. All right. Let's do this. How about lights, camera, action? There we are. Good morning. Okay. Let's get the Zoom room going. Here we go. There he is. There's Tono. All right. Hang on, let me turn down the music.
I want to make sure I have the right link again. I was like, I don't hear any music.
All right, I'll get it here in a second. All right, let's calm this down. All right. Trying to get used to getting everything set up all at the same time. Okay, there we go. We should have the music now.
Yep.
Okay. Now let me bring up your screen and we'll get into a little bit of the analysis. Hang on. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. So we have gold that came down overnight. We're at 33.74. Looks like depending on where we end up the next couple of days, it looks like this might be the first month in 2 months that we don't close around 3,300. Closer to 3,400. What do we have? So price right now is just below the WM3. It looks like we had a nice run down here at about 5:30 in the morning in New York. Now we have kind of consolidated until about right now, where we're breaking below this little channel on the 1-minute chart. This little consolidation zone we've been in, but we're sitting right on top of a big support zone here on the 1-minute chart on the Hakanashi on MetaTrader 4, also on the 5-minute chart and on the 15-minute chart. So we've got a little ways to go down before we can trade on the way down, and it looks like 6 of one, half dozen of the other on the way up. We've got another resistance zone right above us. Looks like until we get to 33.78 and change, 33.79 on the upside, there's nothing to trade. Looks like there's nothing to trade until 33.72 on the downside. Maybe even lower than that if we go by the 15-minute Hakanashi chart. Looks like 33.66 or so. So I guess we got to rely on price action and see if it tells us we can do anything different.
Yeah, and there's a pivot at 33.65, so that's even worse. So there's a lot of support underneath us.
33.65, let me see where that is. Oh yeah, we've got the DS1 right there.
The DS1, yeah.
Yep, and we've got the previous day value. No, we've got the DM2 right immediately below us, right here at 33.72. And is the music still a little bit loud?
A little bit.
Okay, let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's check out the dollar. The dollar on the 30-minute chart up here on top, right here, is saying that we are at 98.669. We have drifted upward overnight, both through Asia and London, and we're trying to go even higher. So it looks like if that continues, gold will continue to the downside, like it has overnight. And looks like the 10-year government bond yield is also, well, it's pretty flat from where it was at the beginning of the London session to now, but during the London session it came down and then came up. Yeah, and so gold is hanging out just below this big. There's the daily pivot point right above us, and the daily pivot point cuts right through the middle of last week's high of the week. So we're coming back down below last week's high of the week. We've been above it for about 12 hours. And now we're below it. Yeah, so that's the lay of the land. Here we are on the 10-second futures chart, and if we look at the FX Blue Relative Strength index, we have the dollar at positive 4.4 and gold at positive 0.3. The dollar being stronger than gold right now, indicating we're in a bit of a downtrend, but we'll see if these numbers converge or diverge. Looks like they're diverging a little bit right now as we speak. So, continued downward pressure. All right, let's get settled in. Change camera angles here. I need to be a little quicker on the draw with this stuff.
No, it looks good. Looks really good.
There we go. Okay. All right. Let's settle in and make some money. Or at least wait until we can make some money. Sit on our hands while we do that. All right. Still trying to get my coffee in me. All right, I get my notepad open so I can take notes. Do my journaling. Do my journaling by hand in the mornings with my Apple Pencil here on my iPad. One of the earliest indicators that I'm too anxious to trade is that my handwriting gets sloppier than usual. And then I say, oh, maybe I should check myself, stop trading for the day, for the session anyway. All right. Today is August 27th. And this is the New York session. All right, did you sleep well last night, Tono?
Yeah, I did all right, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was better than the last couple nights, so I'm not gonna complain.
All right. Good. So no excuse for bad trading today, right?
No, if we get any trading today,
Right.
that's what I'm concerned. It looks like it's just kind of consolidate for the day.
Yeah.
They did 20. You can almost tell if we're gonna have a good day or not by what happens in London.
Mhm.
So if it does like 10 or 20 pips, it means New York might be a slow day as well.
Yeah.
Normally you'd like to see like 30, 40, 50 pips movements, and then you know we got some action. But no news today. Tomorrow probably
Yeah.
be the day to make money. But anything can move it, so let's just see.
All right. I think I said when I first opened YouTube, I think I might have said that we had unemployment today, but unemployment's actually tomorrow, along with PCE. Yeah.
I don't remember saying that though. Unless I wasn't on when you did.
No, I was getting YouTube going before I opened a Zoom today.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna put price in this box. This was our opening range. The session right there. We're gonna call this Thursday, New York opening range. Actually, I may as well expand this to, let's see, come on. Expand this here. And I'm going to call
You have
this.
them now. That's YouTube.
What's that?
That's YouTube. What I'm looking at right now.
Well, what I have is I have it now so that Zoom shows you what YouTube sees.
The only problem is that it's blurry.
What's blurry?
The entire chart.
That might be a bandwidth issue because I see it very clear.
On YouTube, it's clear.
But on Zoom, it's not?
On Zoom, you can't read anything.
Let me see. Huh. All right. I'm not sure how to correct that. I'll have to come back to that and figure out what's going on there.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Okay, now you just see me, right?
No, I see a blue screen.
Oh, you see a blue screen? Oh, okay. And now?
I see you with the same thing.
Okay, is it better now? Is it more clear or still blurry?
No, still blurry.
Okay.
Want me to take a picture to show you what it looks like?
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, I'm gonna expand this here and down to there and call this No trade zone. At least for me. All right, let's see. Oh, interesting. So the banner at the top is very clear. Our image, our photos or our videos are very clear.
Yeah,
Everything around the
exactly.
borders are cleared except for Trading View.
It's
Trading
chart.
View. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. And I just sent you a picture of YouTube. And YouTube is perfectly clear.
I'm waiting for YouTube to come in. Hasn't come in yet.
Yeah, the YouTube channel is crystal clear. On
Okay.
the Zoom, you could barely make out any numbers on the right, and you can barely see any. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am noticing a bit of a bandwidth issue on my end, so that could be the problem. But as long as it's clear on YouTube right now, that's okay. And you have your own charts in front of you, so you don't need to see mine. But I'll see if I can figure out what that problem is. Yeah, I am noticing a bandwidth issue on my end, but it's like for incoming bandwidth.
You got a lot of things running now, right?
Yeah, I do. I've got in terms of I've got a lot running for processing and for and for bandwidth. One I've got 2 YouTube streams incoming. I can suppress one of them. Hang on. I'll stop this one.
See, that looks even worse.
What looks even worse? Something changed?
No, don't do anything. Let me just take your picture.
I didn't change anything, so if it's worse, it just got worse on its own.
Yeah, it got worse on its own, man.
All right. Yeah, I've got Zoom, the YouTube broadcast software, and the broadcast software itself takes up a lot of CPU usage. I've got TeamViewer pulling in the MT4 charts into my Mac. I've got the Mac or the PC running MT4. Got a bunch of TradingView screens open, a bunch of web pages open. All right. Well, I'm just going to leave it for now.
Yeah.
I'll try to close some of these other windows that I'm not using. All right, so I came up with a mnemonic for the types of trades I'm looking for here on futures. In addition, so that I'm looking for either a breakout and continuation, or I'm looking for a trade within the zone where it comes down to a level or goes up to a level and bounces off and reverts back into the into the range. So even though I wrote no trade zone on this zone, I guess what I really mean by that is no trades unless we get a certain type of setup on, within this zone. And the thing I'm looking for, I've started calling them leapers. They so the leapers, clean level, real push, right session, and safe leash. So clean level means that it's an already established level where price has already been and has either bounced from that level before, or at least it's definitely bounced from that level before. And when price gets to that level, you have either the opportunity that it's going to push through that level and continue, or it's going to bounce from that level again like it had in the past. A real push means that it's not just lazily going in one direction or lazily bouncing, that it's very clear that it's going to bounce from that level, or it's very clear that it's going to push through that level. The right session means we don't take these trades unless we are in the session that we trade. In this case, it's the New York session or the Asia session. Within those hours, for example, like we never trade the New York session beyond 11 a.m. We trade that only from 8 to 11 or from 7:30 to 11. And a safe leash for me means that it's not volatile. It's not going to come back and stop me out at my 12 tick stop, which is a very tight stop. So I have a safe leash to at least get 12 ticks out of the trade itself, and that price action isn't showing me signs that it's volatile or that it's going to come back and stop me out. So I am looking for leapers. I made that up.
Pretty cool. I like that. I like it. It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
And we wait.
And we wait. And we wait. All right, let's dim the lights. I like to, when I settle in, I like to change the way I have the lights on in here. Trying to push up. Trying to push up. We're hitting the resistance level where this has bounced a couple times before already this morning. At least on the 1 minute. 5 minute as well. But we might have, no, there's not a lot of volume in the market right now either.
No. Where 79 is the daily pivot. Breaks the daily pivot. You might have some room.
Yeah.
I kind of remember this repeating itself on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 more days of this, and then it is, well, we have 2 more days of this, and then we have a 3-day long weekend, and then it is Tuesday, the Tuesday after Labor Day. And I'm hoping the market is getting back to normal next week.
The market might be light on Friday, though.
Yeah.
Even though I think we have some news, but I think, do we have news?
Wait, look, I think we have an orange folder maybe on Friday. What do we have? GDP,
Yeah,
red folders.
It's going to be light.
Core PCE. We have PCE
Core.
on, yeah.
Still think it's going to be light.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I mean, we're in the final stretch here of summer trading. I hope, my fingers are crossed, that the first week of September is going to be getting back to normal trading.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's going to take longer than the first week of September to get back into normal trading?
No, I think it'll kick in. Yeah, I think it'll kick in.
I ordered some silver coins.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yep.
Nice. You're gonna get gold jealous. Okay, I got my office copy. You see it?
Your office what? Your what?
Arthur's copy.
Oh, no, let's see. Hang on, I don't have my screen open here. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Nice.
I'm just going through it for mistakes.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
They put a ban on it. See the ban? Not for sale.
Not for sale, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see it again. Let me see the front again. Gold Trader's Mindset. That is amazing. Yeah.
The back has QR codes.
Yeah. Oh, wow, nice. When can I get my copy?
I'm going to order today if it looks right.
Yeah.
I made some changes.
Send me the link. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Your address? No.
No. I'll order it. I'll order it.
I'll send it to you, man, because it'll be cheaper.
All right.
You know?
I'll send you my address. I'm not going to dox myself on YouTube.
Yeah, don't do that. You got to remember that stuff.
Yeah.
You have people sitting out your house like John Lennon's.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was bad when I was in the music industry. I had several artists threaten me because I had, turned them down or told them that I didn't like their stuff. And one of them was even like, I know where you live. I'm going to show up outside your place. And I got a little nervous about that. But now I'm worried someone's going to take a trade I take and then I lose and they're going to wipe out their account and they're going to be like, I know where you live.
No, you got to enforce that it's on them.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Everybody's responsible for their trades. And I do take losing, just letting you know, YouTube, I take losing trades sometimes. Sometimes I take a trade and I lose money. Do not size up and follow my trades. You're responsible for your own trades. Yeah.
And no trade should wipe out your account.
Exactly. You should never over leverage.
So you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
But you're right. There are people that will still blame you.
Yeah.
I remember I saw this guy on I don't know if it was Facebook or TikTok, but this guy was just ragging on this rapper, how terrible he was.
Yeah.
Just ragging on him and laughing, make clown of him. And the rapper found out where he lived and showed up and whooped him, man, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh wow.
And videotaped it and put it on social media.
Oh,
he got arrested, but they fine you,
Wow.
back when T and I were working with Whitney and some other stars. There was this one kid, man, who found out where we lived, and he would be there every single day. You know,
Oh, jeez.
just every day. And he got friendly with the doorman because he made them think that he was our friend.
Uh-huh.
And one day we come home, it's at night, and they go, your buddy's in the basement. I'm like, who's in the basement? Said his name. I said, you let him in? He said, yeah. He said, it was all right with you guys. I said, what? I go in the basement where the laundry service is.
Oh,
He's
no.
sitting in there with his underwear and his sneakers on, washing his clothes.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
It was like, what is wrong with you, man? And we brought him up to our apartment till his clothes got dried. Then we said, my parents, man, they don't feed me, they don't do this, they don't do that. We were feeling so bad for this kid, man,
Yeah.
right? They don't care if I'm dead or alive and dead and blah, blah, blah. We said, man, this is crazy, right? So we fixed him some food and we let him spend the night. And then the next day, I said, we're going to your parents' house. He said, no, no, no. We go to his parents' house. He's got the nicest family you ever wanted to meet. The nicest. It was like, he's a liar.
Oh, wow.
His sister came out. She said, he's such a liar. He's just so difficult.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Wow.
oh, man. I said, we can't let crazy people around us, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We almost believed them.
So I bought
Yeah.
these. They're arriving today. I bought these
Oh, they silver dollars?
1 ounce silver dollars. Yeah.
Nice.
American Silver Eagle. Yeah.
Okay. How many did you get?
I just got a couple because I didn't. I wanted to see them before I ordered more, and I think
Right.
I ordered them from Amazon, and they were about $55 each. But then I go here on this website. Where is it? That's not it. Did I close it? No, don't. Maybe I closed it. I gotta find it again. Oh no, here it is. I went to a place called moneymetals.com, and I found
Okay.
the same ones for $10 less. So I know I overpaid for them here on Amazon.
Okay.
So next time I'll order them from this other place. Thing I know about Amazon is that they'll deliver, and if they aren't exactly what I ordered, I can return them. All these things. But and I don't know who the hell is behind Money Metals.
Yeah, you should. Well, I can find out where I bought my monster box and stuff from, but it was years ago. You got to be careful because now they like on TikTok they found out that this guy bought a bunch of silver and some gold coins, and then when they drilled them out, they weren't gold or silver. They
Oh
were just
really?
coated.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh jeez.
yeah, yeah. They were just coated.
Oh, I hope he didn't lose his shirt. I mean, it
Yeah,
certainly.
they were saying the dangers of buying it from these social media platforms and stuff. You can
Yeah.
buy gold from Costco,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or what do they sell at Costco? They sell the silver, the gold eagles, or what do
I
they
think they sell
sell?
the gold eagles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you should really keep some in your spot in Barcelona because
Yeah.
anything ever breaks out, that's gonna be your way of bartering.
Yeah. 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 I need to. I need to have a vault or something that I keep it in. I don't have a vault over there. I do here, but I don't there.
Uh, I have mine built into the floor,
You don't want to say that on YouTube.
but they don't know where
Yeah,
we're at.
they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what floor. Yeah, yeah. They don't know you live in Nevada.
Yeah, right. I always thought if the house burnt down, it would be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
As opposed to putting it in the wall, your house burned down, 5 people, everybody can see you're safe.
right. Yeah.
You should come up with some more of those, I guess the acronyms.
Oh, for types of trades. When we get to it, I haven't posted about it yet, but I have what I call my playbook, which is this right
Okay.
here.
That's it. What's it in English?
Yeah, there's exactly. So I got to think about that. I got to think about that if I'm going to use that or not.
No, bring that back up. It looks pretty cool. So, all right, so you got rejection, pullback, continuation, major break levels, fill, breakdown, reverse. Okay, so market. I actually like this idea, man, because I told you you should start incorporating more of that, or that matches your name, the Barcelona Trader. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Your market may wind up being more Spain.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there are that many. There's not the same. I don't know. We'll see.
Interest, you mean?
Yeah, and I think there are probably people over there that are doing it better, than I would do it for that market. My bandwidth is really suffering here. Now my team viewer has disconnected.
What do you TeamViewer for? For the Mac and the Apple? For the Mac
Yeah,
and the PC?
yeah. I'm bringing. I Well, how did this happen? I don't want that there. I have the my PC is sitting next to my Mac, but
Mm-hmm.
I have to pull in the image of MT4 into the Mac so I can show it on YouTube. So I use TeamViewer for that.
I'm using a 64% CPU, so you have to be way up there.
Let's see. No, I'm not too much over that. Let me see what I'm using right now. Let's see.
What did I say I was using?
You said 64%.
No, it was 46%.
46%.
That's my dyslexia. I knew it sounded wrong.
Oh, here it is. I'm using 75%, 71%. Yeah, fluctuating between 70 and 75%.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I look at what's taking the most load, first trading view, then Zoom.
Not MetaTraders? Really?
No, MetaTrader's running on my PC.
Oh, gotcha.
First trading view, then Zoom, then OBS, which is the software I use to broadcast to YouTube, then
Okay.
Spotify, then Chrome. Guess it oscillates because now I'm using 84%. This market's so dead, I'm going to nickname it Bernie.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's. I've started to put up some stuff on the wall here in my office, and right now I have 3 things up. They are framed original posters, propaganda posters from like repressive authoritarian countries. So I have one that is I'll take pictures of them and send them to you. I have one that is a North Korean propaganda poster that's painted by hand, but it's I bought it in North Korea. One in Vietnam, also the same thing, like anti-American. I'm not obviously I'm a patriot. I'm not anti-American, but I think these posters are really interesting. And then I have one from Cuba, where they're I'll take pictures of them here and send them to you really quick.
Yeah, that's funny. Where'd you get them from?
I got the I got them in the places. I got the one in North Korea, I got one in Vietnam, and I got the other one in Cuba.
You were in North Korea?
Yeah. I'll tell you about it in a second. Oh, no. Let's see. Yeah, I was in North Korea in 2013.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like to say it was my bachelor party.
What brought you there?
I have a friend who owns a record label in London. His name's Charlie, and
Oh, he's cool.
yeah. And he is a I guess you would call him an aviation. I would say aficionado, but he is more than an aficionado. He has a pilot's license now, and he's flown. He goes all over the world to fly in vintage aircraft, and he and a bunch of other aviation enthusiasts were going to Iran for a while, because in Iran it's the only place in the world they have the Boeing 707 that is still in service.
Okay.
And so he would go and he would fly on the Boeing 707 and then write little articles about it for aviation magazines. And one time he and his friends said, you know where we could go fly in those old uh, Tupolev and Ilyushin aircraft that are like Soviet built, that are no longer in service anywhere except in North Korea. So they got
Wow.
permission from North Korea's government, and they started going to North Korea to fly on, just commercial flights within North Korea on those old airliners. And he would come out of North Korea and just tell me these crazy stories about what it's like to live there and what their government is like. And
Right.
I never got to go to the Soviet Union before the curtain fell, and I'd always been curious, just, what
Right.
was that really like? So I started, I'd tell him, hey, if you can ever organize a trip there that isn't aviation related, or even if it is, I'm interested in going. And he had another friend who was telling him the same thing. So he organized a trip for the three of us, and we went, and we had government minders with us the entire time, but it was really interesting. Right. And I brought a number of things back. I have a whole North Korean stamp collection. I have some coins, these posters, which are, original propaganda posters, and now they're worth money. I paid $50 for them or something like that in 2013, and I looked them up the other day, and because now you can't get them, and travel to North Korea is banned again for U.S. citizens.
Right.
They go for like $1,000.
Wow, that's a good investment.
Yeah.
Wow. How was it though? What did you see anything or?
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of stories. Just crazy stuff. The second or third night we were there, when you get there, they take your passport away from you, and they don't give it back to you until you leave.
Right.
And so when we got there, we met some government officials at the airport, and the senior guy took our passports. And 2 days had gone by, and we are having dinner in what passes for a restaurant in North Korea. We couldn't go anywhere without our government minders. One was kind of a security officer or intelligence officer, right. And the other one was more like a tour guide. So they took us to this place. There aren't really restaurants in North Korea, but they had this kind of like a company cafeteria or something that was also open in the evenings, and people could go out to eat. And right. we're in there. We're having a nice time. The three of us who were on this trip were from the music industry, and there was a piano in this restaurant. We were playing piano and singing, and all North Koreans grow up learning, music, and they're great musicians. Hang on, are we getting a trade here? We're coming out of this to the top side. Oh, they're going right into the daily pivot.
Yeah.
So we're in there, and there are a couple of TVs on, and there's maybe one or two other tables in the whole restaurant. And suddenly they turn the TVs off. It gets really quiet. And then the doors open. This is moving. So let's take a look. Let's keep our eye on this here.
I think that pivot will hold it.
Probably right, yeah.
Even though on the Hakanashi it looks like we might have a nice clean run, but I think the pivot will reject it.
Pivot right there.
If it breaks it, we got to run.
Yeah.
A little some space to run. I don't know if it's going to run.
Looks like it's gonna. Little whipsaw there.
Yep. really don't know how anybody could trade without pivots in front of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this big red resistance that we have on the daily chart too. We're hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the doors open, and this senior guy who had taken our passports comes in, and he's flanked by a couple of kind of more military looking guys. And they come in, they come up to our table, and he pulls up a chair and he sits down next to me. And, you know, of the three of us that are on this trip, I'm the only American. And he sits down next to me and he says, Mike, listen, we have arrested an American who, you know, is a Korean War veteran, and he was here causing some problems, talking to some people, going on with the line about how America won the Korean War, and you know that that's not our position here, and you know, so it's illegal to say that. We have arrested him, and it has made international news. And so we want you to call your, this looks like it's going. I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we won't be able to get in the buy here.
I don't like the way it's behaving now.
Yeah, it's not enough momentum behind it for me to try and play it out.
I got 30.
You got out.
Yeah, I got 30.
Nice.
A second, I want to keep watching this for a minute.
Looks like it wants to run, but what is it doing?
Yeah, and it's going right up now into the, what is this? We've got the, I'm showing that, what do we have? Where's the MR1? Oh, that's up there. Okay, it looks like it was
It's way
closer
up
on
there.
the, yeah. Looks like it's closer on the daily chart, but on that monthly pivot, yeah. So we have room. We had more room than I thought. Look at that. Now it's going. Well, golly darn it. I could have stayed in that.
It was iffy though.
Yeah. Oops. I hit that prematurely. I was gonna go, and then I thought I'm gonna wait, but then my finger was already gone.
No, I'm in with you on that one.
But you don't mind the drawdown. I can't go into the drawdown.
Morning, gents.
Rock, rock.
Hey, Rock.
How you doing? Whoa. Nice hike.
I took 60. You still in it, Tono?
I'm out. I'm at 90.
Oh, good. You got in it a little bit before me?
I got in right before you.
Nice.
You said you slipped. I was already in right there.
All right, good.
But
Makes
it
me-
was an accident.
Yours was an accident too?
Yeah, I was putting my hand on my mouse and it clicked the button.
Oh, that's kind of the same that happened to me.
I have a habit of leaving my mouse over the buy or sell button in the direction I want to go into, which I have to break that bad habit because it triggers trades that I don't really want.
Yeah,
And if I get in early, it's just by luck.
Yeah. What I do is see, I have this. If you're looking at me, my camera now, I have this. Shit, I hope I didn't. I have this my touchpad, and my touchpad is too sensitive, so I have this other mouse that that I have them both connected at the same time. So when I trade, I only trade with this. I have to click, manually click it. But I also do.
So you're trading off the Apple computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trading futures, so the MetaTrader.
Right.
I only have it open for the indicators and the charts.
Right.
Unless I'm trading spot, I trade spot on the MetaTrader. But yeah, I make sure that I have my mouse
Ready.
yeah. But this time I put my hand on it, my finger was resting on it, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get in, and I thought now. But as soon as I thought now, I thought, well, no, wait. But my finger already went.
Yeah. So now what happened at the restaurant?
Oh, so yeah, I think I might have told this story to Rock actually, coincidentally the other day. So the guy comes in, sits down next to me, and says, "Mike, we've arrested this American who is a Korean War vet, and he was telling people here that America won the Korean War, and that's not our position, so it's illegal to do that." And he was riling people up.
It's running.
Yep. It has to break this value area high though right now, which is at 33.82. Right here. And then right above that, we've got a bear volume on the 1 minute chart. So I want to see it get above 33.83. So he tells me that, they've arrested this guy, and he says, so we want you to call your wife back in the U.S. When we get back to the hotel, we will open up a line for you to call her and let her know that that you're okay, that it wasn't you who got arrested.
Oh.
And I hadn't told them I was married. Like, they had to have researched me. Like,
Oh, wow.
and what's more is I had just gotten married, so as I said, I felt like this was my bachelor party, except it happened a few days after I got married that we went to North
Wow.
Korea. Yeah, and so I get back to the hotel, and you can't just pick up a phone and call outside the country over there. So they had to open
Right.
up a line for me and
Have
like
to open the
dial
line
number.
up
Yeah.
for you. Right.
And the last I had talked to my wife was a few days earlier when I was in Beijing. I called her and said, "Okay, I'm going to North Korea. I won't talk to you for a few days. I'll call you back. I'll call you at the end of the week when I'm done, when I'm out." And so she gets a call from me, like not quite the middle of the night, but like 6 in the morning her time.
Mhm.
And she hadn't seen the news. She didn't know anybody had been arrested in North Korea. So I say, they've arrested someone here, but they wanted me to call you and tell you that it isn't me. I'm actually having a nice time. They're very friendly. They've been treating us really well. But she didn't know. She wasn't expecting to hear from me, and we hadn't talked about a safe word or anything. So she didn't know if this was all staged and they had actually
Right.
captured me, and that just made her more worried than she was in the first place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was watching one thing. They were saying that you can't watch American movies there. That you can go to jail for watching a movie.
Yeah. I don't know if if they show it on TV, maybe they show an American movie from time to time, but like if you're caught with a smuggled DVD or something like that,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I don't even, most people don't even have anything to watch a DVD on, but maybe a USB drive or something.
Right.
You definitely go to jail, at least go to a labor camp for the rest of your
Whoa.
life. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
to be
actually,
fair, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I had just sent Tono a picture of a North Korean propaganda poster that I have up here on my wall in my office.
Oh, wow.
I'm sending it to you now.
Let me see.
So this guy named, I think his name was Oscar Warmbier, who was there several years after I was there. He got in trouble for tearing one of these posters. Oh,
I heard something about that.
He got in trouble for tearing one of these posters off the wall. And they took him into custody, and they sent him back to the U.S. in a coma, and he died
Right.
several days after coming back to the U.S. That's how much trouble you
Right.
get over there for tearing these posters off the wall.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
I was watching this one documentary. They were saying that the lady was saying every home has to have a picture of their leader.
Yeah.
And they inspect homes, and if you have any dust on it, you go to a labor camp. Your whole family.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that strict, but yes, you're right. Every home has a picture of the the leader and the father in there. And what's more is every home also has a wired speaker in the home, connected to like the government propaganda channel, and at random times during the day they'll come on and say, "Life in our wonderful paradise of North Korea has never been better. Thanks to the dear leader." It's just propaganda. They'll come on and start blasting in your home whenever they want to.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
One lady said you can't eat cow in North Korea.
Well, yeah, because they don't have any.
They said it's only for the government.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And it's only for government officials and the rich people. So if you get caught eating a cow, you and your family go to labor. They don't just punish you; they punish everybody in your family,
Yeah.
kids and everybody.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's the thing. That's why they don't have any defectors. There are so few.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll punish.
You better be careful with those posters with Trump regime.
Yeah, right.
You know,
It is definitely wanting to go in that direction. The
he
Trump.
wants to send U.S.
Did-
citizens out.
Did you
Yeah.
see the video of his cabinet meeting yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
Every one of the cabinet members, they go around the table and they say something just over the top praising Donald Trump. You have saved the country. It is such an honor to work for you in this
Oh,
administration.
that's just crazy.
We hope the Nobel Committee gets its act together and gives you that Nobel Peace Prize because you deserve it more than anyone since the inception of that prize. Just
Wow,
crazy shit.
unbelievable. Well, they drank the coffee or the
Oh.
Kool-Aid.
But you know, somebody was saying on Morning Joe this morning when I was watching this, he said, you know, not only is that, like, if I were Trump, if I were the leader of any country, not only would I not want that, like, I wouldn't allow it, because if you're allowing people go around the table and say that stuff about you, it just speaks to how insecure you are that you need to hear that.
Right.
And so it says more about your insecurities than anything else. And it's just like, even if you wanted to hear that stuff, you would have to be like, no, guys, no, stop. Like, we're not going to do that. Just for your own ego to not appear so insecure.
But not only that, you would have to think that you have to look at each one of them and say, I can't trust none of these fuckers.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And then Joe Scarborough was saying, aren't these the guys who are all about being an alpha male and you know, the MAGA man and all this stuff? And you couldn't have a bunch of more beta guys around a table than that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Mary's timer, the thing that keeps time on the chart, has disappeared.
Do you mean the price
The clock,
in the top right corner?
top right corner, exactly.
On which chart?
The 1 minute? The 1 minute.
Okay, I can tell you how to put it back. Just go up to insert.
Go up to insert.
No, before you do that, it's the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hakanashi.
Hakanashi.
Is it the green and red chart candles?
Yeah. It's the
All right.
green and red candles. Yeah.
Right click on it
Right click on it.
and go to templates
Go to templates.
and then look for Koda Hakanashi or Hakanashi.
Look for Koda Hakanashi or Hakanashi.
Tell me what she sees.
She says
No, not the Renko.
not Renko.
I saw Renko Hibernation, and that's it.
What
That's
about
it.
ATS?
Do you see ATS?
ADX, yes.
ADS.
No, A Tom Sam.
No,
AT.
I see ADX is at 0.
No, yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
Yeah. No.
All right,
she's-
I'll show you. I'll show you.
ATX, Coda FX ATX.
Yeah, click on that and tell me what you see.
Got it. Thank you.
Is
She got it.
back?
Yep.
Yep. Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm going to write that down.
Okay. Did we ever get your FX trend straightened out, Rock?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. No. I mean, that's really not an issue. The bigger problem is TradingView that we canceled. I just got billed.
And you canceled it?
Yeah. I'll call you one of these afternoons and
Yeah.
we can go over it again.
Okay.
I don't understand. They just sent me the receipt for the whole bill, you know.
What are they charging you?
65 something
Yeah,
for the
you
month.
gotta,
Yeah.
you go back in and make sure it's canceled. Right.
I got that poster. Mike,
yeah.
that's disturbing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going in the same direction here.
Well, let's see.
Old Yam Tits wants to be supreme leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just died out on us.
Yeah.
It was trying to do something, then it just died.
This one that I just sent you guys was a mural in a elementary school that we visited.
Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my, what?
Yeah.
This is,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's nuts.
And this one that I sent Tono earlier from Vietnam, which is the other one I have up here on my wall. Let me send that to you. You see, it's a fist coming down on a U.S. B-52 bomber.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Well, Vietnam, we kind of deserve it. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a B-52.
I was telling Tono these that first poster that I said, the North Korean one. They have this art center in the middle of Pyongyang, which is their most prestigious art, training school and everything. And they make these posters by hand.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, wow.
what they do is they put the big template up on the wall, and then all of the artists copy it, but freehand, and including drawing it and painting it, and they all come out almost exactly the same, but with minute, very tiny differences, because they are literally each one done by hand. And so each one is an original. It's not a copy, it's not a print, it is done by hand. And
Wow.
these posters are meant, they go up all over the country in factories and things like that. And this one in particular says something on the bottom, kind of like a, up with the Workers' Party or something like that. And
My God.
I bought it in what passes for a shop in Pyongyang. I think I spent 40 euros on it, about $50. And
Oh my.
I had it. I looked online. I uploaded it, and they're going for something like $1,000 now.
I believe that. That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's an original in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's incredible. But I'm glad you got it framed and all that, because that stuff, it won't, deteriorate with time.
Yeah. I have a few more of them too that aren't framed, that are in a tube, and I have a couple framed in Barcelona too.
Nice.
I don't know why I've always had. I mean, I abhor authoritarian regimes and whatnot, but I've always been fascinated with them. I kind of study them.
Ah.
I'll be right back.
I'm surprised we don't see something for Trump out there.
Oh, we will. His photo is plastered up on the side of the Department of Labor, or near the Labor Department in Washington D.C. right now, like a big poster of him. And just like they have in authoritarian countries, where they have a big poster of the leader all over the place.
That is crazy.
Let me see if I can find this. Here it is. See that?
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Holy crap! That doesn't make any sense.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If Obama did that, people would lose their minds.
Right?
They will lose their minds.
Obama should do that just for that.
reading something on can't remember who it was, but it said that Trump and Kennedy planning to ban the COVID vaccine in the U.S.
Oh, can they ban it? Wow,
Yeah,
that's dangerous. I mean, they, huh,
I don't know if they can ban it, but they can stop having the government pay for it or something.
right. And they can discourage people from from
Yeah.
getting it.
In order to ban it, they would have to get the FDA to unapprove it or something.
Right.
Oh my.
he just died out on us. Hit 82, 83, and was done.
Yeah. We have about 5 minutes for the 9 o'clock candle. Now it wants to come back down into. Oh no, it's just kind of pussyfooting around up there.
Yeah.
Pussyfoot. That's a word you don't hear very often.
Yeah. Bring it back.
Sounds like it sounds like a disease, doesn't it?
Pussyfoot.
I'd like to come out tonight, but I can't. I've got pussyfoot.
Yeah, he was hospitalized with a pussyfoot.
Right.
There's a resistance on the daily pivot that's holding it down.
I don't have that.
You don't?
I have no. I have I'll show you what I have here. Oh wait, no, I don't have a MetaTrader running on the Mac. Let me see if I can get that back up.
Let me show you too. Take a look what I just sent you.
Second. Oh, I do have that, but we're not on mine. Let me show you. You can see my screen now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it too, but I see us as being a little ways away from it.
A little bit. Yeah. Let me see. Crosshair on it. Those last three candles on the 15 minutes stopped at 82.71.
Yeah.
They were all rejected there. I'm looks like this candle's going to close there as well. Below it.
Yeah. And we have not seen Alden or Jeff or Mark Unthank or anybody for
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
really
reach out
long
to all of
time.
them. I'll reach out to everybody today, find out what's going on.
1 minute for the 9 a.m. I stopped sending out the briefing and the Zoom link just because just the three of us have been showing up, so I figured it was not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth the effort. I'm gonna start doing the briefing again though in September,
Okay.
posting it on the site and
Yeah, my car has 48,000 miles exactly.
oh really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. In when is it? March? I guess February. I'm gonna drive to Arizona.
You driving?
Yeah,
Nice.
gonna take the dog. We're gonna be there for a month. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
When is it? March?
Oh, I think we're going around February 20th or something like that, and coming back around March 20th.
I should come out then.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that's a good time. I wouldn't go if it was summer, but I'll go in February or March. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I haven't been there in a minute. I gotta get out there anyway. I'm gonna make plans to head out, but I'm gonna fly.
Yeah. So I was impressed when you sent me a text the other night saying that you went out for dinner with a friend. I was like, well, good for him. Tono doesn't get out.
I don't normally go out. My wife didn't go. She, since COVID, my wife has not eaten anything out of our home.
Wow.
Wow.
She won't eat anybody's food. She just won't do it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I still eat out. When I'm out on the road, I'll grab something from fast food or whatever. She'll still starve before she do that.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah. But I'll still eat out. I don't care. You saw what it did to me. You're like, no way.
Right.
No way. Yeah, my guy Paul, he's the guy that I started the selling program with for the disabled kids and adults.
Yeah.
He lives down here he lives in Long Beach Island, so he came by and we went out to have a little dinner.
Nice.
I just don't like leaving the comfort of my home. I'm like Goldilocks. I like it just right.
Yeah.
It's too hot, too cold. I need it right, just right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 9 o'clock candle didn't do much of nothing.
No. No, it didn't.
Yeah. Where's your win rate at? Two.
My what?
Your win.
Oh
win-
yeah, 2 for 2.
Win
Yeah.
rate. Yeah,
Yep.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Well, hopefully. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, we might have to adopt that behavior. We'll see here in September. Hopefully every day is worth $500. It is okay. All right. See ya. Yeah, it's actually if you look here on my 1 minute chart, volume when it's right at the top, it's this straight yellow line here. And then it starts getting blue as it goes down, and it's coming down right now on the 1 minute chart, but it's not down at the bottom until it's down here. And then on the 5 minute chart, it's still at the top. So there's decent volume in the market right now. Yeah. Now it looks like it's going to try to break through this top. Wait for it to break through on the Renko here. It does. I don't like the way it's petered out here. I got out before it ruined my day. Yeah, coming up on a swing high though, and it's a little too risky for me right there. This is bogus. We need to see price get some more ambition and push up here, or decide to come down. Whatever it decides, just needs to decide. We've got 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes before the opening of the New York equities. We have Nvidia reporting earnings today, I believe. That will be after hours, but that will definitely move the market. Wow. Market cap 4.44 trillion. That is insane. What is Apple's market cap? 3.4 trillion. Wow. Microsoft? Yeah. So we will see if Nvidia reports stronger than expected earnings, then I think we're in good shape for a little while, but it's if not, we might be looking at a AI bubble, and nobody being excited about that. And gold will soar if we're in an AI bubble. I mean, I think it's indisputable that we are in an AI bubble, but if people start getting really spooked that none of the companies that have adopted AI or that are building on top of ChatGPT's API are making money, then I think it'll be a warning sign for the market. One minute. All right, there it is, the 9:30 candle. We'll see. I always get a little nervous. Okay, took 60. I think I took 80 actually, or 70. And we're at this swing low, and we're at the pivot again, the daily pivot. Let's see if we're going to push below that. Not yet, senor. Nice. Like where that went, but I wasn't going to get into that quite yet. Back up to the pivot. I'm not going to FOMO into that. Yes, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I hope next week trading kind of gets back to normal, at least starts heading that direction. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm positive for the day, but not by very much. The wins have been small. My loss was 110, and my wins have been let's see, 170. So I'm I'm positive, but my wins have been smaller than my loss was.
Nice. All right. All right.
There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Good. Good. Good.
Back into the same zone we were in when we started trading this morning. A no trade zone. But we might be coming through it. We're going to hit this bull volume here in just about a pip and a half.
So does bull volume imply that it should go up?
Yeah, the price will at least react there or stall there or something. This indicator seems to be very accurate. I've almost never seen it plow right through a bull volume or a bear volume.
Okay.
It also coincides with the WM3. So I don't want to sell right into that pivot.
Got it.
You look at the 15-minute chart and the 5-minute chart. We've just here on my screen here. This is the 15-minute Hakanashi, and below it the 5-minute Hakanashi. We have just been in this range the whole the entire morning. It's only done this.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah.
the pattern. Yeah. Nice.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 minute for the 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
think it's time for me to call it a day.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I hear you.
It's getting slow, and I'm up for the day.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, right.
Good record today, man.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. At least at least I can finish the day up and feel good about that.
Yep.
What do you got planned for the rest of the day?
I've got a few things going on, just kind of getting ready for vacation.
Yeah, oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm like, yeah, my brain's fried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. I'll be
Cool.
here. I
see
will see you then.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Thanks, Mike.
have a good one.
All right, bye.
See ya. All right, YouTube. I think that is it for me today, as I was just saying to Rock. Let me close the Zoom room there. And I will be back tonight for the Asia session, of course. So that will be at 7:45. So I'll be on at 7:45. Tono will probably be with me as well. Great hanging out today. And we will see you at 7:45 tonight. Have a great day.